Hello everybody, my name is Mark Rayworth and I'm really looking forward to speaking at this summer's BASES seminar, June the 15th. I'll be presenting my talk, Converging into Separation, which is covering our natural abilities, natural cycles, and I'll be covering in quite some depth the false overlays and narratives that we encounter in every day. So I'll be deciphering them too. Also, I'll be sharing some of my personal experiences with entities and spirit. I have quite a depth of knowledge there, and in particular ritual and everything from microcosm ritual, even down to brushing our teeth, right up to the big citywide ritual, and hopefully laying out the clockwork or some of the clockwork to help us understand and move away from that and not feed that too much. Go back to feeding ourselves and our own soul and gain our power back. So that's what I'm about. I look forward to seeing you all on the 15th of June. I promise not to bore you. Famous last words. But I think what I have is very interesting, so I look forward to seeing you all. Bye.
My name is Genie Reben and I'm really excited to be talking at BASES project this year. My presentation is about astrology and astrocartography and how that weaves its way into our potential destinies, how we create our own realities and the synchronistic events that follow. I am evidential proof of that. Not only that, I'll be talking about orbs and mist manifestations, a weird message that I had with Andrea Di Basaggio, and lots of incredible people who have been on my synchronistic journey, including how I'm actually here today at BASES and UT. I can't wait to share it all with you, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you all in June.
Right, I'm just doing a bit of an update for the upcoming conference. Miles asked me to do a little bit of a promo. Well, what I'm going to be talking about is more in depth about the culture of non-humans or ETs, interdimensionals, and extra-dimensionals, because things have stagnated really. Well, especially mainstream always stagnates with the Rendlesham and all the rest of it. I mean, that was years ago now. So it's about moving forward really and understanding, as far as we can so far, other cultures from other planets, other species, and how they live and how we can learn from that as humanity and move forward ourselves. Plus, what support we're going to get in the future and why we haven't had total support at the moment. This is what I'm going to cover more in depth on the talk. So that's part of it. Then if I have time, I'm going to go more into the different types of craft and how they operate and aspects like that. I mean, I have on my original talk, which a lot of it's disappeared now, went into depth of how portals work and wormholes, like portal opening positions, wormholes and other gates, stargates, things like that operate, plus different sorts of craft that I've worked on. But if I've got time, I'll do that. Now, if you hear anything in the background, I've got my dog whining and my chicken's making a noise, so it's really noisy here, I'm afraid, but it's just the way it is, so it's just life. But this is just a quick promo. So I'm kind of moving what's occurring forward a lot further, not just moving it to one step. I'm talking about moving it forward for culture.
Did you know that contact with extraterrestrial beings is literally on the other side of a veil? Don't have to wait for the spaceships to come down. Simply need to know how to connect through your heart instead of your head. I'm going to show you how at the BASES project. If you can suspend disbelief and judgment of yourself and maybe me, I'm going to do a demonstration on how you can get through to multidimensional beings in a way that you can comprehend them. It's going to be different for everyone. Some people are seers, some people are feelers, some people are listeners. Some people won't get anything at all. However, once you start activating these codes in our DNA, we can layer upon layer open up to new awareness. And my mission, after being diagnosed with ADHD, having a ton of trauma throughout my life and becoming a trauma release coach and a psychic medium, my mission is to help everyone delabel all of that stuff so that they can work consciously with their heart space and feel really aligned. And many galactic beings have supported my journey so far, just in a subtle way, but in an absolutely mind-blowing shift way. Looking forward to telling you more about this and showing you. If you have any questions in the meantime, or you want to have a look at my website, it's jillkirkham.com with a G. And there's access to me via team@jillkirkham.com. I would love to hear your stories. I would love to hear any questions. And if there's something you specifically want to talk about, we can talk about that on the day. Sending you lots of love. I'm looking forward to working with you and connecting with you.
Hello, we're just editing another edition of BASES2024 here, and it's got Mark Rayworth on it. Mark is describing the details of the various rituals which happen with certain secret societies, and so we call them mystery schools. They deal with the Alpha Draconis and others. So any idea that a disclosure is going to happen based on these elite societies meeting and dealing with these beings is a farce. BASES2024 Summer Seminars I've decided to call the definitive bases. This is where we have a team of people who are working on very sensitive subjects involving the so-called disclosure in many other areas. That's to say, who's actually behind all this, what the reasoning is, and our magnetic field situation, which is primarily essentially being suppressed so that people don't actually find out what's really going on. So BASES2024, we've got a couple of previews from a couple of the speakers. We're going to run that, but do get the tickets to go to on Eventbrite, and this is a fast blast, and that's BASES2024 15th to 16th of June in Pewsey. Get the information from basestv.org. The videos, all the videos are almost available now, the whole lot we've done. Still a lot to go though, on basestv.com. I think it's about $2 or $2.99 a month, and that's where Bases material is as of now. So there's a team working behind us here, and we're getting some very good speakers, very sensitive issues, and that will be Bases Definitive. The BASES2024 Summer Seminars.